everybody, I hope you're doing great today. It is April 17th. It's Friday today, and I know that you're so excited about that. Today we're going to do some phonemic awareness. Sometimes we call it Heggerty. Phonemic awareness is when we can change around the sounds in words, we can identify the sounds in words, and we can hear those sounds. It helps us to be a better reader and a better writer when we're really good at phonemic awareness. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I want us to do today is to think about the beginning sound you hear in these words, and then I want you to come up with a word that has the same beginning sound. Let's do the first one. Bag, big. When I pause, I want you to say a word that has the same beginning sound as bag and big. Okay, like bag, big, boy. Those all have the same beginning sounds. All say B at the beginning. Okay, listen for this one. Think of a word that has the same beginning sound as did, done. Okay, I thought of dad. Dig, done, dad. All right, what about this? Fan, find. Okay, fan, find, fun. Yeah. Gum, gate. I wish so bad I could hear the words that you're picking. The word I thought of, gum, gate, glad. All start with G. All right. High, home. High, home, help. Yeah, great. Okay, the next thing I want us to do is I'm going to say some sounds, and I want you to put them together and make a word. Okay? The first one is going to be j-a-b-ing. What word did I make? Jabbing. Good. What about this one? P-e-k-ing. Pecking. Good. D-I-g-ing. Digging. S-a-b-ing. Sobbing. R-a-b-ing. Rubbing. Good. Okay. What about this one? F-a-k-ing. Faking. Er-e-d-ing. Reading. Good job. T-I-m-ing. Timing. J-o-k-ing. Joking. Last one. U-z-ing. Using. Very good. Okay, great job with that. The next thing I want us to do is think about all the sounds in these words that I'm going to say. I want you to hold up your hand, and I want you to count all the sounds in these words and tell me how many sounds you hear, okay? The first word is clapping. Clapping. How many sounds are in the word clapping? K-l-a-p-ing. Remember, ing is one sound. 5 sounds in clapping. Smelling. How many sounds do you hear in smelling? S-m ing. Spinning. 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 Good. What about stopping? Stopping. Stopping. Plugging. 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 Great. What about grading? Grading. Awesome. Okay, for the last thing we're going to do today to practice the sounds in words, I'm going to say a word. I want you to listen to that word, say that word after I say it. Table. And then we're going to take that first sound off and put a different first sound on. And I'm just going to say the word, you say the word, then I'm going to say a sound, and I want you to change that word to our new word. Okay? We've done this lots before. The first one is table. K. Table, cable. Let's do another one. Bubble. Tur. Trouble. Craft. Dur. Draft. Good. Sold. T. Told. Awesome. Pulp. G. Gulp. Good. Belt. Melt. Great. Camp. Ramp. Good. Tense. Fence. Awesome. Punch. Lunch. Last one. Find. Kind. Great job. You heard sounds in words, you identified sounds in words by counting them, and you were able to change the sounds in words. Guys, y'all are getting so good at phonemic awareness, and that's going to help you be a better reader, a better speller, a better second grader, because that's where you're headed, second grade, and we are so, so proud of all of you. All right, I want you to have a great afternoon, and I will see you next week. Bye.
Good morning, guys. Miss Donnell here. It's great to see you again. It is Friday, April 17th, 2020, and today we are going to be talking about ending blends. Some of our ending blends include this. ND says ND. Repeat. SP says sp. Repeat. MP says mp. Repeat. SK says sk. Repeat. And NCH says nch. Repeat. Great job, guys. Okay, so now that we've reviewed our ending blends, let's go ahead and write some of these words. Our first word is the word mask. Watch me. Ask, mask. Tap it with me. Ask, mask. Great. Tap it by yourself. All right, go ahead and write the word mask. Super. Okay, our next word is wisp. Wisp, wisp. Tap it with me. isp, wisp. Great. Tap it by yourself. Super. Now write the word wisp. You can pause the video anytime you need to. Okay, our next word is the word ranch. R-A-N-C, ranch. Tap it with me. R-A-N-C, ranch. Tap it by yourself. Great. Now write the word ranch. Super. Our next word is the word thump. Watch me. Thump. Tap it with me. Thump. Tap it by yourself. Great. Write the word thump. Super job, guys. Okay, last one is the word quint. Watch me. Qu-i-nt. Quint. Tap it with me. Qu-i-nt. Quint. Tap it by yourself. Now write the word quint. Great job, guys. Okay, I want you to go ahead and take a moment to read the words in the middle of your page to your adult with you. Super. Great reading, guys. That's awesome. Okay, before we move on to our sentence, I want to ask you some questions about this picture that I have. Take a good look at this picture. What do you see? What group do all of these things belong to? Yes, sports equipment. Okay, question number 2. What can you do with a round ball? Try to name 3 things that you can do with a round ball. Okay, I came up with 5. You can kick it, you can bounce it, you can roll it, and you can throw it. Yes. Okay, which one of these is not round? Yes, the football. Great. Okay, next question. Where do you use a jump rope or balls? Yes, you can use them inside or you can use them at the park or playground. Okay, and last question. How do you use a jump rope? Yes, you can hold it at the end and then turn the rope over your head and under your feet. You jump over the rope so it can go under your feet. Great. Good thinking, guys. So now, let's go ahead and turn to our sentence. Today, we need to correct the errors in this sentence. Okay, read it with me. I will jump and stomp to the song that the band is playing. Pause the video and see if you can find the errors. These are the errors I found. We need to make I a capital letter. Oh, this word needs another L. This word needs an M. Bend. That doesn't make sense. Maybe we should write band. So change the I to an A. Is playing. I don't think this is a question. I think it just needs a period. I will jump and stomp to the song that the band is playing. Yes, great job, guys. Okay, I hope you all have a great weekend. Go out and have some fun with your friends and family, and just do something amazing this weekend. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Good morning, first graders. Miss McCook here. Hey, guys. Today is Friday, April the 17th.
I hope you all are doing great. I just wanted to share with you a couple of Friday jokes because you know on Fridays Miss Shellnut likes to always tell some funny jokes. So here we go. I got 5 of them for you today. What do you call a dinosaur that is sleeping? A dinosaur. Number 2. What is fast, loud, and crunchy? A rocket chip. Ha ha. Number 3. Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert? Because she was stuffed. Get it? She was stuffed teddy bear. Funny, eh? Number 4. What has ears but cannot hear? A cornfield. And number 5. What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between us, something smells. Get it? Between your left eye and your right eye, something smells. That would be your nose. Ba-dum-tsh. Guys, today we're going to be talking about patterns in our numbers and adding 10, taking away 10, and what patterns you see. So if you happen to have a 120 chart that your teacher sent home with you at home, pause the video, go get it, and we're going to have a little talk. Okay, before we get started with our 120 chart, I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about just our numbers. So if you are looking at a number, a 2-digit number has a number in the ones place and a number in the tens place. When you're looking at those numbers, if I have a number of 23, that 3 represents ones. It's in the ones place. So 3 would be something like 1, 2, 3. So if I ask you, what number is this? Everybody say out loud, what number is this right here? Answer that question. Okay. If you said 2, then you were not correct. The correct answer is 2 groups of 10, or you could have said 20. And to represent that with 10 sticks, I have 10 and 20. So 20, use all of those. 20 and 3 equals 23. So that's 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. Now, if I wanted to change that number to, let's say, 33, I just added 10 to this number. So you see the ones place stays the same, 3, but the tens place goes up by 10, not by 1, by 10. So it goes from 20, 2 groups of 10, to 3 groups of 10. I'm going to add another group. So we have 10, 20, 30, 30, and 3 makes 33. If I wanted to add another group of 10 to that number, the number would be, I'm going to add another group. And now we have 10, 20, 30, 40. So 40, and I still have in my ones place 3, 43. So each time, if you notice the pattern you see in 23, 33, 43, what changes? Think about what changes each time. When you had 23, you had 2 groups of 10. When you had 33, you had 3 groups of 10. And when you had 43, you have 4 groups of 10. So the number that changes is the number that's in the tens place. It adds 10 each time. That's the pattern that you're seeing. And in the ones place, we had 3 each time. So that did not change. That stayed the same. Okay, so if you'll look at your hundreds chart, I've got a 120 chart here. I want you to take a counter or a penny or an eraser or something, and I want you to put it on top of the number 16. Okay, I'm going to tell you to add 10 or subtract 10, and then you move your counter to the next, to whatever number you think it's going to be. So we're at 16, add 10, and move your counter there. You should have gone to 26. Now, if you're having to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you still get the right answer, but it's going to take you a little longer. That's not very efficient. Efficiency is when you get the answer correct, but also quickly. So if you notice, add 10, go ahead and move yours to it to add 10. And what number do you have? You should have landed on 36. Okay, if you notice the numbers that we were on, 16, and then we added 10, 26, and then the number, we added 10 again, we have 36. So you see the pattern? The number that changes is the number that's in the tens place because we're adding 10. So we're at 36, add 10, you should be at 46. Add 20, 10, 20, you should be at 66. Subtract 10, ooh, I said subtract, that means take away. So you should be at 56. Okay, if you want to do those kinds of activities with your parents or with other brothers or sisters in your house, you just pick a number and then you tell them to add 10 or add 20 or take away 10 and see if they can come up with the correct number. So if I'm gonna put my counter on 13. I'm going to close this so you can't see, but you can still hear. And I want you to follow along. You should have your counter on 13. Add 10, add 10, add 20. What number are you on? You should be at 53. Okay, that's the game that you can play with your parents, and that's kind of a fun activity to do. All right, so on your paper today for math, you have, it says complete the pattern. 25, 35, what would go, what's the pattern first of all? The pattern is, it is adding 10 each time. So, adding 10, you go from 25, 35, and then what would come next? 45, good, and add 10. 55, good, and add 10, 65. All right, now, that's where it stops. It just asks you to do 3 more. Challenge yourself. See how far you can go to get to the end of the line. Okay, let's do, and I want you to do the next one, 56, 66, blank, blank, blank. Add some more lines if you want to. You don't have to, that's optional. And then have your parents check it, and then 34 and 44, and then blank, blank, blank. Add some more to it if you want to. That's all you're going to do on that part. Math is easy peasy today. It's Friday, we're taking it easy. And then the next thing, it says build this number, 86. I didn't have base 10 blocks here at home with me, but I did have these snap cubes. So remember, you're gonna do your 10s first, and then you'll do your 1s next. I want you to draw those out. So I'm gonna do on the back a different number. I'm gonna do 40, 45, and I'm gonna represent that with 10. So I'm gonna go, now I'm gonna write 10 in here. I'm not necessarily gonna draw all the little dividing of the lines. This lets me know that that's 10. 10, 20. This is another group of 10. 10, 20, 30. Another group of 10. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now I've got the 10s done. Now I need to do my 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. Now let's count on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. That's my final answer. I'm going to put a squiggly circle around it. So that's my final answer. And you see those two numbers match. That's me representing the number 45. For your work today, I want you to draw, build the number, and then draw the base 10 blocks of the number 86. Guys, I hope you have a great day and go out this weekend and have some fun and help your parents with chores and sing a song and skip. See if you can see how far you can skip. And remember, we love you and we miss you. See you later.